Hey y'all, it's your girl Everbless.ash, and right now I'm chilling. I am chilling. It's 1:13 in the morning. Um, I have 50 orders in my queue. I have orders that I sent out that was never received. I have a midterm tomorrow. Um, I also have homework due tomorrow and class tomorrow. Um, I'm booked Saturday and Sunday. Um, what else do I have to do? I'm pretty sure I have to do a million other things that I'm just not thinking about right now. I'm pretty stressed out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, that's ghetto to use my Starbucks cup as a water cup, but I don't care. I'm going to it anyway. I ain't gonna lie, I recommend this. I didn't think I would like it, but it tastes good. It tastes like a soda float, like an orange float. But all that means that I told you at the beginning of this video is that literally I ain't gonna sleep tonight. It's almost impossible. I kind of started off behind, so catching up is hard, and dating while catching up is also hard. I'm in the process. I started to date again. Um, that's kind of tough. It's kind of tough when you have a very like active lifestyle where it's like, all right, on my mind right now, I have school. Um, I have to maintain because I have bills. Um, I have to catch up on where I slipped off at, and I have to constantly be thinking about newer ways to make money. Dating while living that is really tough. See what I'm saying? Especially if it's new. It's tough because I feel like some people just have this mindset where they're like, well, you can't be that busy and you can't, if you don't make time for me, blah, 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 you must not like me, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, nah, I like you. It's just, I got some shit I gotta figure out where you at, man. I am moving into the space where I need to find an assistant. Um, that's gonna be hard for me because I have to, I just idealistically like somebody that I know, but that makes it hard to be somebody's boss when you are somebody's friend. Yeah, I need to work with somebody like that. I need to do a YouTube thing. Jesus Christ, do I need to do a YouTube thing? I have been dragging my feet on the YouTube thing. Like I've been trying to do it for so long, and then I had to go through like a whole kind of like confidence type of journey about that. I'm gonna do it though. I gotta do it. Like I gotta do it. It's been it's something I've been trying to do for so long, so I just gotta do it. I gotta lose some sleep. Yeah, so I gotta hire somebody, gotta try to find somebody to hire. Um, gotta do the YouTube thing. Gotta find a way to make more money. Gotta maintain what I've already started. So and stuff. Like this online school shit, this shit's crazy. And then everybody's like, why don't you just cheat? They got this thing called Honor. Like I gotta do a 360 scan of the whole room. They're recording and locking my screen so I can't open no tabs or anything like that. They're recording my face and my audio during the whole duration of the test. Mind you, the test is timed. Like, and then I gotta submit assignments. Like, for my classes, I have to watch 3 lectures and study them and know them and then take a quiz on them before class. And then during class, I have to listen to them just go over what I just went over for 3 hours and then take a quiz on it. And then the way that they ask it is just not obvious. Like Stony Brook is, I get what y'all are trying to do, but it's just not giving what y'all said it was supposed to give, honey. Like, y'all be dragging it. Like, Stony Brook drags it. Like, you dragging it. Like, I could have just went to somewhere else. Like, you really dragging it right now. Like, but it is what it is, I guess. I did want to graduate from Stony Brook, so I will do that. But Stony Brook gives it up crazy. Like, they give it up crazy. Like, nobody else is doing that. Like, why do I have to take proctored exams? Go to hell. Like, but I get it. The format is not for people like me. It's for people that are, like, solely focused on school and not have mad other things to balance. So, you know, I knew what I was doing too. Like, I should have. Next semester, I'll probably definitely take it slower. Like, maybe like 2 classes at a time instead of 4. I'm taking advanced calculus 2. I don't know what's going on in that class. Like, I don't know. The pace is quick. Usually I don't have a problem with accents. Like, I never do, and I hate when people drag it about accents, but I can't front. I don't know what she's saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I have tried, and then it's like, all right, like, we all muted her, and it was like, all right, we'll just figure it out ourselves. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect her. I don't want to disrespect the culture. I don't want to disrespect her accent, nothing. You see what I'm saying? But I just don't know what she's talking about. And I take Bio 203. What's that? Organ and cellular biology. I kind of like organ and cellular biology, but you know, with Stony Brook, everything is just on steroids. That Bio 203 is one of the hardest classes at Stony Brook, they say. I'm taking intimate relationships, which is cool, and I feel like that class is going to inspire a lot of my content. However, the class is asynchronous, meaning that it's up to me to do it whenever I want, and that just means I ain't doing it. And what's my last class? My last class is anatomy and physiology. Anatomy and physiology to me is kind of easy. Like, I've been flying by without studying so much because I don't know, like, I still remember a lot. Like, when I was younger, I used to really, really like science, especially anatomy. I'm talking about real young, like leapfrog, and I can still identify certain anatomical positions because I used to literally play the leapfrog all day. Like, I really liked science my whole life. Like, I was always like, I really like neuroscience. That's my favorite type of science. But this is not. It's not light. Like, it's really not light. It's not light. Like, I got a lot on my plate. And, you know, I try not to complain because, you know, I asked for that. I asked for a lot on my plate. But it is hard. It's hard to balance. But I'm going to be talking about that, too. I'm going to try. I know I'm going to create a way to balance it. And when I do, I will share that with you guys, just in case you guys are going through it like I am. But I'll be talking about my business. I'll be talking about all types of stuff on here. You heard me? You dig all the tips and tricks. People ask me all the time about my business, how I started my business, da da da. I started my business with $600. And you feel me? By myself, I'm happy. I'm really happy with what I've done by myself. But now, this year, pushing forward, I'm into collaboration. I need people to collaborate with. I need people to come on board so I can grow this thing, so we can grow this thing together, so we can be a part of a whole, honey. I need multiple effort. I mean, this is ghetto, but I don't even care. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Leave me alone. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Finding people to team up with. And the overall expansion. I have so many ideas, and finding people that'll help me bring those ideas into fruition. That is going to be beautiful. I feel like that's going to be a really, really beautiful thing. I have no doubts about that. If I could get that, I feel like that's my missing piece, and I could bump it. My goal with my business, one, my real main goal, like honestly, wholeheartedly, is to make people feel good. Like, so basically, like my business is about self-care. So I have body scrubs, I have body butters, I have body oils, I have beard oils. I have things that you can use to nurture yourself. And I actually hand make all these things, and I put a lot of love into it. I don't half-ass it. I really try to do the best that I can do with each individual product because I want people to feel good. Self-care is very important. And oftentimes we neglect ourselves because we're like work, 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 work. But you need a day out of the week to just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Do not neglect yourself. That's my goal. And hopefully I just take it somewhere really good, really meaningful. And yeah, that's my dream. It was like that. Like, you don't need to go to school. I was like, go to hell. Guess I do. But I'm going to school for like a backup, and you fly. It's more impressive, I guess, when you have a degree. But I know that I'm smart. Like, I don't need a degree to prove that I'm smart. It just helps your case. Have this degree, therefore I can get this job. Therefore, let me get this house. Because when you're an entrepreneur, getting shit is tough. Like, getting shit is way difficult. Like, you could be making mad money, and you could be making mad money off your business. Like, they're gonna give you trouble to get a car. They're gonna give you trouble to get a house. The system doesn't welcome entrepreneurs. It doesn't. I mean, now things are changing, I gotta say, but the system values worker because we live in a capitalist society. But it's just a balance of society. Like, you choose a path, and that's just the path you choose. There's good and bad, and there's difficulties with every choice. You see what I'm saying? So even though like it's popular or it's popping to be an entrepreneur now, like just don't be doing it just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough, it's hard, it's not as glamorous as social media is making it seem. They've just realized that it's a market, and if they can convince people to get into it or step into it, then they can make a lot of money off of you, right? It's not the most glamorous. It's not all about sitting in the floor and taking pictures with a million envelopes. Like, it's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of anxiety. It's literally, I'm about to go broke trying to make this idea work, and I have to have faith that this idea is going to work, even though it looks like it's not working, right? And if you value security, then that's fine. Don't make anybody make you feel bad for valuing security, because if you know you're getting a certain amount of money every 2 weeks or every week, then you can manage your money and you can still have money. Like, you can have it. You see me? You can save or you can invest. You can do a lot of different things when you have fixed amount of money. Don't let anybody make you feel bad that you don't want to be an entrepreneur. It's not glamorous. It's not this beautiful fucking fantasy that everybody's making it seem. But baby, I love it. I'm built for it. I'm risky. I have faith. I walk by faith, not by sight, honey. And you need to have that. Like, it's like, if I don't make this happen, it's clear. You know what I'm saying? And then you go out and you do what you need to do and you make it happen. Right? And I've been in situations where, like, I'm about to empty this whole thing to push this idea, and then nobody was really with it. And it was like, damn. All right, what do I do now? Oh, let me switch my approach. Let me market it a little this way, or it's this particular group of people. What could I do to make this work? And it's like, oh, they biting. Oh, all right, blah, 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 copy. I know how to do that. It's not always like one way for everything. You have to be creative in a sense to have a business, or the type of business that I have, where I have products and I might think some scent is wavy. Like, I'm like, think pineapple coconut is what it is. And then nobody in my immediate demographic thinks that's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're like, ew, that's not a cute scent. I don't want that. And now you just bought labels, fragrance oil, containers for that particular product, everything, and like nobody's really buying it. And now it's like, damn, what am I supposed to do with this? And where am I gonna get the money to do something different? But it is what it is. You stick and you move and you learn. Like, you're gonna learn. But it's 1:35 and I'm tired. I'm getting drunk with sleep, so I'm going to probably not even sleep tonight. I'm probably just gonna go get more coffee and stay up and study for my midterm. So good night, guys.